As waters continue to rise, flooding can pose major challenges for those living along the Grand River, as we've seen. But it's not all bad news. Conservation experts say this natural pattern of flooding can be good for fish.
It can also spur reproduction, helping fishermen in the long run. 13 Your Side's Peter Elliott reports from along the Grand River.
This stretch along the Grand River is typically a hotspot for fishermen, but today downtown is deserted for pretty obvious reasons. But while this high water might be off-putting for now, the question is whether this flooding could actually be a good thing for fisheries.
It's totally understandable why we view flooding as scary and problematic.
When roads turn into rivers,
It doesn't necessarily mesh with where we've put our homes or our infrastructure.
that's a problem. But for our underwater acquaintances,
Flooding is a natural phenomenon, and the species fish and other aquatic organisms, it's a totally natural thing that many of them actually depend on.
Matt Herbert is a conservation scientist based in the Mount Pleasant area with the Nature Conservancy. He says that routine flooding can improve the overall health of aquatic ecosystems.
The landscape will absorb a lot of those nutrients, which is a good thing. It helps make our waterways cleaner, helps with algal blooms.
Flooded habitats also helping fish move upstream.
A lot of the early spring spawners are moving up rivers to spawn. High flood conditions are only going to help fish migrate upstream.
This elevated environment even improving the fish population.
Those flooded terrestrial habitats provide really good food resources for fish. A lot of fish actually spawn in those habitats. It can help produce a lot more fish in the long run.
Something to look forward to, but for fishermen, it might come with some short-term frustration.
I think it's harder to find fish when it's flooded just because there's just so much more inundated habitat. And obviously you need to be careful.
Reporting in Grand Rapids, I'm Peter Elliott, 13 on your side.